What is up, my friends? The Reds beat Brentford by 1-0 to make it, I think, 6 wins on the bounce. Absolutely delighted with that result. I'm going to pick the bones out of the performance, tell you why Anthony Taylor's a disgrace, and tell you why those Brentford players should be absolutely ashamed of themselves. But before I do, you know the drill. I want to know your thoughts on the game in the comment section. Drop a like on the video, and if you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do. As you can see today, we did have multiple winners in the circle, but yours truly was the winner of the big prize, and don't worry, I'm not going to be keeping that. We're going to give away a home shirt to somebody in the comment section, so don't worry, we won't be keeping the money. But we did win today in today's Circl. If you want to join us for future Circles, or indeed take part in the 5 Match Millions game, the new game from Circl where you can win £1 million, scan that QR code in the bottom left hand corner, or take a look at the description of this video where you will see the link to download Circl. You need to be 18 years or over, you need to be a UK resident, and you need to be aware that it is a gambling product. If you would like to get £5 in free bets when you deposit and place your first £5 in bets, use our referral code anfieldagenda. Right, look, let's get into it. And look, firstly, the good news, we won. Happy days, clean sheet, 2 of them in a row. Can't complain about it. But I have to take a minute here to whine and complain about 2 things. Anthony Taylor is a disgrace. I'm saying this after we win. He's a disgrace. How many cheap fouls did he buy today? How many times did he just guess? Because there was a couple of occasions, the corner at the end, and I think one of the fouls in a wide areas in the last 5 minutes, he couldn't even see what was going on. He guessed. And of course, he guessed against us. And time again today, every time one of those big girls' blouse in a Brentford shirt went to ground, he was blown up. And they should be ashamed of themselves, those Brentford players. Strolling onto Anfield turf, tats on their necks, acting like big hard men, and rolling around on the ground like school children. It's pathetic. If I'm a Brentford fan and I'm looking at that, I'm ashamed. I'm absolutely ashamed at the state of it. They're supposed to be a tough physical team that come to battle. They came to cheat. They came to win cheap free kicks, set up set pieces, and the referee played into their hands and didn't stamp his authority on the game. So Brentford, a disgrace. Taylor, a disgrace. Our boys, imagine running around crying to the referee, 6'3", big fella, because little Diogo Jota is having a go at you, and you're crying to the referee, looking for a lollipop and a little hand around the shoulder. I mean, I don't want to keep going on about it, but it was pathetic. And it ruined the game, and it ruined the spectacle, and it ruined the rhythm of the match, because all Brentford were intent on doing was stop-start game, free kick, throw in, set pieces, and Taylor just bought into it. But our boys stood up to it. Our boys kept going, and I thought Mohamed Salah was absolutely incredible again today. The goal that we scored was a work of art. I mean, the finish at the very end, did he knee it over the line? Whatever, it doesn't matter. He scored it, and he started it. Great work down the right-hand side. Little bit of interplay. Ball dinged to the far post. Verge heads it back across goal. And there is the great man himself, Mohamed Salah, to bundle it home. And it's 1-0 and we win, and that'll do. But again, the spectacle and the game was ruined because of Anthony Taylor's officiating of it. That beamed around the world. TV companies paying hundreds of millions in TV rights to see Anthony Taylor just make a mockery of the game, make a mockery of the rules, make a mockery of everything. It is a contact sport. You don't get free kicks every time you go to ground. Brentford forwards should be ashamed of themselves. Honestly, it ruined it for me. It ruined the game. But we won. And I'm happy with that. And it's another clean sheet. And I'm sure the Klopp and the lads will be happy with that. But I want to give a shout out to Virgil van Dijk today. A man who's come in for a lot of criticism in recent weeks and months. The offside goal that Brentford scored and then was ruled out. Masterstroke. Genius, positional awareness par excellence from Verge. Look at Verge in that moment. He's not looking at the player. He knows where the player is. He's looking at the timing of the pass played. When the pass is played, he steps back to the halfway line and gives just half a yard, just enough to make the Brentford player offside. Linesman, well done as well. The linesman, he was in a great spot for that one. But why did it take so long once it went to VAR? Shouldn't have taken that long. You could see with your eye it was off. I know they've got to draw the lines, but again, just brilliant. Brilliant from Verge. Curtis Jones put in another very good shift. Again, Trent excelling in this new role of his. Canade, very good today as well. Yeah, there's no real complaints from me. But the irony of it all, the biggest 2 fingers that Anthony Taylor gave to football today was booking Alisson for time wasting. Alisson. They time waste the whole game. Rolling around, crying, whinging, cheating. Alisson takes an extra half second or 2 over a goal kick and he books him. The irony of that wasn't lost on me. I don't know about you. But look, Mohamed Salah again today, incredible. He just gets no protection. He doesn't shirk the physical aspect of football, and I love it. The man's built like an Adonis, of course, but yeah, he gets no protection. Pulled down, dragged down, arms around him, jumping on his back, nothing. But he keeps going, and that's what the greats do. They keep going. So yeah, today Sky gave Mo man of the match. I'm absolutely in agreement with them. I thought he was brilliant, and I'm just happy. I'm happy we're having this great end to the season. We've now done all we can do before Arsenal play Newcastle tomorrow. Let's see if Arsenal can do us a favour, or if the Geordies will continue their very good form. And if anyone has a wobble, we're there on their shoulder. It's a big ask. I don't think we'll break into that top four, but we keep winning. That's all that we can do at this end of the season. And yeah, proud of the lads today. 3 more games to go in the season for Jurgen's boys, and I think that was probably, for me, that's the most difficult one we would have had. I'm not underestimating Aston Villa by any stretch, but I'm always nervy when we play against Brentford. Maybe it's recent results have made me nervous, but we did it, and it's a clean sheet, and nothing wrong with 1-0s. 38 1-0s wins you a Premier League title, so I'll take it. Probably better to have a 1-0 than a 2-1 or something like that, and all the defence will be happy. But yeah, for me, I'm seeing improvements, and I'm seeing steadiness, but I also started to see some tired legs and minds out there. It's no surprise to me that we didn't see Diaz start the game. Darwin started, and can I ask everyone just to hang off on Darwin? I mean, I'm seeing a lot of, I'm going to call it abuse towards Darwin at this point, because yes, he missed an opportunity. He knows that, I know it, you know it. But he's trying, and he's running, and he's working, and he's trying to figure it out, and he'll get there, and we need to give him the time and space to be able to develop. And thankfully, because we have the likes of Mo, and Cody Gakpo has come in and been absolutely brilliant, Diogo Jota, Lucho coming back as well, we have the ability to be able to allow him that time and space to develop. And as Klopp and Linders have said, he is a long-term project, so get off his back a little bit. He knows he's not perfect. We all know he's not perfect. But he's trying, and he's getting there, and he's not hiding, and there's a lot to be said for that. So yeah, for me, just delighted. You know, we move in towards the end of the season now. Be lovely if one of the other two have a wobble. It's a big ask. You know, the games are running out, and we're looking for a bit of a miracle. But all we can do is pick up those 3 points. And as I'm just watching the goal back here now, the replay of it, it's just so lovely to see Mo so happy, and great to see Verge involved in it as well. But we did get the win. It was 1-0. It is another clean sheet. It's another 3 points. Mohamed Salah gave his jersey to one of the fans as well. Love that. Well done, Mo. So yeah, it's all good for me, my friends. I want to know your thoughts though. Do you agree on Mohamed Salah being man of the match? Were you as angry and as frustrated with the officiating and the antics of those Brentford players? Or do you disagree? Let me know in the comment section. Of course, do drop a like on the video, hit that subscribe button, and a massive thank you to our sponsor, Circl. As you can see, we won £64 today in the Circl. Don't worry, we're going to buy a home shirt or something and give that away to you guys, so keep an eye out for that as well. And I'll catch up with you soon. Don't forget to check out our player ratings. They'll be out in an hour or two. And thank you for your support as always, my friends. The Reds have done it again. It wasn't vintage, but nothing wrong with a 1-0. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.